What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon. The channel is 540 Flips, and I appreciate everybody that watched the first video. New channel, anybody that's watching, if you like it, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I have another channel, but I've been keeping that separate. But anyway, I told everybody that I wanted to do some more content, so I actually brought the GoPro with me yesterday. Today is Saturday, and March 4th. I actually took the GoPro with me yesterday, had a terrible day. I live, as I stated in the first video, I live in like kind of central northern Virginia, and I went to an estate sale, showed up there, and unfortunately everything that I wanted had already been taken from the house. The guy that ran the estate sale said that the house was shopped before, they got there on Friday to actually set it up. They had already posted it and everything, obviously, and there was pictures. But I guess a friend of the family came in and shopped the house. So unfortunate, but it's going to happen. But that was a pretty far trip for me. It was like an hour and a half. That's another thing that I've realized where I live. It's going to be hit or miss. I'm going to try to get more content out there for you guys with this stuff because I'm really, I enjoy doing the videos. I enjoy doing the reselling stuff, the thrifting, the treasure hunting. But in the area I am in, it's very limited. My Goodwill isn't that great. It's small. They keep increasing the prices rapidly. The selection is, I go in there because you never know if they're going to miss something. But many cases, it's, I'm in, walk, make a little path through, there's nothing there, and I leave. So, that would get kind of boring for you guys watching it all the time. Nothing, no pickups, whatever. Estate sales, I have to travel a good ways to go to, normally an hour plus. And, obviously, they're not happening every day. I do have a couple other Goodwills that we hit on occasion, but again, they're both, either direction I go, they're over an hour travel. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get more content up. I do want to share, when we're doing pickups and everything, estate sales, whether it's Goodwills, whether it's yard sales. That's one good thing. When the weather starts getting nicer, I think more yard sales will be happening, and I do live in a big neighborhood, so that will be opportunity. But overall, we do have a bin store in our area, and so that's what I'm going to share with you guys. The first couple times we ever went over there, I thought this place is like, I don't get this place. I don't know why people are coming here. I didn't understand how the bin place worked at that time. And basically when we went in, it was like a bunch of knockoff cell phone cases and just broken stuff in these bins. And so me and the missus went over a few days ago, and it was like $2 a day, and there was actually some decent stuff in there. She found this random box that wasn't even marked, and she hands it to me, and I was like, here, says there's 50 pieces in here. I don't know what it is, but let's get it. It's $2. And it wound up being Starbucks, like the Nespresso cups. Those sold dang near instantly for like 23 bucks, so good profit there on a $2 buy. But then we asked them, like, how does this work? When do y'all put out new inventory? Like, what's the deal here? And so what we found out is normally on Fridays, they stock our bin store. And then the lady said it's normally around $12 on the original day or the new stock day. And then each day it will decrease in price. So obviously if you're there on the new stock day, there's potential for some good stuff. Well, she told us that was going to be on Fridays, and I was gone all day yesterday. Again, I was up in Northern Virginia, and, so we didn't make it over there. But I noticed today on Facebook, they actually were closed yesterday, and today was new stock day. So it was $8 an item, and so me and her ran over. We got there. They opened at 10. We got there at like 10:30, I think. We were actually out doing shipping at the post office, and so we ran over. I'm going to share with you guys our pickups. I think we did really good. Also, I'll share with you guys just like fresh. We just did this today. set up some shelving and stuff to try to get the inventory and stuff, you know, sorted out, picked up. Shout out to the old fridge over there. That is actually the landlord's, so I can't do really anything with it. We're gonna have to figure out like to name it something, or maybe put some magnets on. I don't know. But I wanted to get rid of it, but it's the landlord's, and yeah, so I can't do anything. Here is the bag of goodies. I'll drag it over here, and we got a nice fresh little table here. We'll set the stuff up on. I actually have the receipt here. I'll show you guys. This is what we paid for everything here, $84.24. And so let's get to it. I'll show you guys what we got. So first up, these are SR Max. They're waterproof. Not quite sure. They're taped together. Can't really. Looks like they're a size 16, so they're a larger size. Not the greatest, you know. Not everybody's going to be wearing these, but that's going to happen. Good news is they do look really good. A little bit cleanup on the leather. I don't know why I can't talk. And they should be good to go. They look like maybe they got tried on. Person didn't like how they fit, and so they sent them back. Next up, this was a great item. Needs a little bit cleaning up, but some Carhartts here. And I'll try to pop prices up on the screen so you guys can see how we did. But there's one there. Let me dig the other one out. It's right here. So here is the pair of the Carhartts. You can see down in there again, doesn't look like they were really used. Got a little, you know, need a little cleaning up, little TLC, but that should do pretty well. Next up, another giant foot item, but it's a brand that you never want to pass up. Got a pair of Keens here. They are a size 15 double E, so it might take a little while to sell them, but very nice shape, Keen boots. I mean, look at the soles. They're clean as can be. So, you know, got to find somebody with a giant foot, but I think these will do pretty well as well. And for $8, who's gonna pass up a pair of Keens for $8? All right, next item. Let's get this out of here. This is Imperio Control. This is a hot one. It's actually, it looks like it's just kind of a new in-box item, and I think one of these, again, I'll try to pop it up on the screen, sold just a few days ago for like 80 bucks. It's a little MIDI player. Has power cord, everything is still like sealed up there. So that's a pretty good find there. Let's see. Next, I don't know, Mrs. grabbed this one. She said that these sold, but she didn't know how many was in here. It's the Hot Hands hand warmers. Looks like a pretty good bundle of them there. So we'll have to get those out to see how many's in there. But she said those sold pretty good. This is another item that she grabbed. Said it was okay. A Big Alex. It's like a foldable cane. She said that the sell-through was pretty good on it. And I think it was probably, I think she said like 20, 30 bucks maybe. So for $8, I'll take that. This next item I am not too sure on, but there was some sales of this brand, and so we'll see what they are. But it's called Caddis. I think these are like a they look like a fly fishing boot company. I figured springtime's coming up, maybe some folks will be out fly fishing, but that's something you can see there. It's got like a fishing hook on it, so they look like they sold pretty good. So figured, what the heck, $8, let's try it. Next is let's see here. This caught my eye, Sony. It's a battery MPFZ100. I think open box was, I'll have to look it up. Might be wrong. I think it was like 30, 40 bucks maybe on an open box, but I got to open this one up, make sure, you know, it looks good and everything. But again, figured why not. These here we weren't too sure on. These Evglow, they're like a slipper. She said that there was a pair that sold for $120, but that there wasn't many sales at all of these. So this might be something that may not be as good as the comps are showing, but you know, $8 was a try. Even if we, you know, don't get 120 out of them or whatever the comp was, maybe it'll do okay. And next up, this is something I gotta research more. I did open this and look at it. I just don't know for sure if it's been used or if it's just open box. I gotta figure out how to tell on this cartridge. But it's an HP LaserJet 410X cyan ink cartridge. It looked pretty good, had a good price on it, on the sale value, or the value of it. So just something, you know, this one I actually carried around and debated, and then I realized we still had it in the bag when we got up to the cash register, and I went ahead and took it for the $8. Again, $84.24 all in. I think, you know, again, the Keens might take a little while to sell. The SR Max might, but I think just this Imperial Control and these Carhartts should do pretty well on what we spent. And then the other stuff, you know, might take a little bit to sell, but if we're in the profit, that's okay. So anyway, guys, just wanted to get out some more content. Do appreciate everybody if you watch. Hit that like, subscribe, comment, let me know, you know, how we do. We're both new at this, but we're having a lot of fun. It's like a little treasure hunt, and always cool when you find, you know, some great deals. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and as always, catch you on the next one.